Namaste. It's a beautiful day, lots of snow here. Everything is clean, and we still wait for spring to come. So let's start our yoga session, standing in the middle of your mat. Spread your toes, root yourself, feel your body. Now let's just inhale, extending arms sideways and all the way up, reach up. Then bring your hands close to the heart. Close your eyes and make a wish. Mentally say a little prayer, affirmation for the practice today. Then slowly open your eyes, relax your arms, and let's start shaking. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shaking the arms, moving from one leg to the other and shaking to release all the tensions. Now let's take 3 deep breaths, cleansing breaths. We exhale through the mouth and sound. Inhale, extend. Exhale through the mouth. Repeat, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Now let's move to one edge of the mat and do waving hands on the clouds. Let's repeat how it goes. So, if you go to this direction, this hand is going into the opposite hip. Turn the palms away and let's watch the windows. And the other hand is going to the opposite and same thing. So let's do it. Transferring weight from one leg to the other and watch your upper hand. Keep going. Let's do one more. Waving hands on the clouds. Then let's learn the legs. So you step out, transfer weight, step closer. So make sure you don't touch together your feet. It's head distance apart. Again, transfer weight, step out, step closer. One more, step out, step closer. Let's go the other way. Step out, step closer, step out, step closer, step out, step closer. Now let's add the hands and the feet together. So one hand is on the opposite shoulder, other one to the hip. Step out, waving hands on the clouds. Step closer, changing everything. Watch your upper hands and turn from your center. Step closer. Step out. Step closer. Let's go the other way. Step out. Step closer. Step out. Step closer. Step out. Step closer. That's awesome. Now let's inhale, raise your arms parallel to the mat, soft knees, and down. Exhale, down. Inhale, raise from your core. Exhale, release. One more, inhale. And exhale. Let's imagine we are holding a ball, imaginary ball. One hand is going up, one hand is pressing down. Soften the knees and come back to center. Turn the ball upside down, another side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back and turn the ball. Let's repeat. Inhale. Exhale, try to fill the air with your hands. As you extend, you expand. And last one, inhale. Exhale. And release. Now let's keep the palms facing forward. Bring it to your heart, like the body. Inhale, open, close 3 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's do one more before we go to our sun salutations. Go towards one side of the mat, step forward like 45 degrees with one leg, and transferring weight, rotate your arms like you are holding a ball and making circles. Forward and back. Keep going. One more. Very soft. Feel the weight transference, feel everything. Let's do the other side. So step forward like 45 degrees, open your stance and rotate. One more. And we are good to go. Bring the energy into your hearts with gratitude. And let's move to the front of the mat for sun salutations. Mountain pose. Tall, strong, but still relaxed. Inhale, open up, push your chest forward. Exhale back. Hands on the waist. Raise your waist. Raise your rib cage. Raise from underneath your armpits. Then extend your arms. Not from the shoulders, from the muscles. Reaching up, inhale back, then push your chest forward, shoulder blades together. Exhale, swan dive, drop everything on your blocks all the way down. Let's relax here 4 to 3 breaths. Feeling the energy going more into the head. Relax your neck. Bend the knees, hands on the sides, right leg back, far away lunge. Knee down, toes under, coming up. Inhale, arms up. Release the pelvic floor, open up. Great. Coming back, straighten up the front knee, lengthen from the tailbone to the crown, forward bend. Breathing for another 3, 2, 1. Let's do it more dynamically. So let's inhale, coming up. Exhale, going back. Stay here for 3 breaths. Feel the stretch on your back of the front leg. Then let's do one more. Inhale, going forward, arms up. Release the pelvis. Exhale, going back. Forward bend over the straight leg. Good. Move the hands on the same side. Front leg back, knees and hands, tabletop, side to side hips. Good. Rotate the pelvis to the tailbone and chest down, chin down, roll into your baby cobra. Rotate your shoulders back away from the ears. Arms along the body, open heart. Raise your legs just a touch. Reach to the fingers, reach to the toes. Don't tense the neck unnecessarily. Keep breathing. Release everything, hands to the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, toes under, plank. Super strong. And from here, let's go into downward dog. Wide shoulders. Push your hips back, push your thighs back. Let's grab the head and watch our toes, our knees, our navel. Then looking forward, step forward with your right leg. Left knee down. Coming up. Inhale, release the pelvis. Arms up, open up. Exhale, arms down, straighten up the front leg, forward bend. Hold it for 3 breaths. Try to square up the shoulders with the hips. Let's go for the next one. Inhale, open up, release. Exhale, coming back. And hold it. All the space you need. Let's do the last one. Inhale, open up. Exhale, going back. Good. Bend the front knee, front foot down, hands to the sides, toes under, straighten up the back leg, step forward, forward bend. Open the feet a little more, sinking deeper into your forward bend. Bend the right knee, right hand down, left hand on the hip. Rotate to the ceiling, maybe extend your left arm, maybe not. Perfect. Let's switch slowly. Transition into the other side. Rotate from your waist. Extend the arm, optional. And coming back, looking forward. Hands on the shin bones. Raise your back. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, open up. Back bend. Smile, relax. Exhale, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's go again. Top of the mat. Open up your shoulders. Open up your heart. Then inhale, extend the arm sideways and up. And back bend. Exhale, hands down. And on the lower back, interlace. But please look at my shoulders, rotate, open up your shoulders. If that's not possible, keep your hands on the hips, please. So pay attention to your shoulders. Let's do Yoga Mudra forward bend. If it's any difficulty, any discomfort on your shoulders, move your hands on the hips. Forward bend. Release the arms all the way down. And the knees, hands on the sides, walk back to plank or jump. And let's move from here into upward dog. Keep breathing. Then let's move into the downward dog. Let's try to go again into the upward dog. So come up on the toes and roll into upward dog. Then knees down, let's go all the way down. And prepare for cobra, create all the space. Raise from your navel and go a little higher. And let's go down. Hands off the mat and try to open up as much as you can. No tension on the neck. Then place your hands down and go a little higher. Lengthen up your sides. Raise your waist, your rib cage. Exhale, release. Good. One arm to the side, same side of the head down. Other hand close to the chest. Raise the leg and bring it over. Opening shoulders. Keep breathing. If your shoulder hurts, keep the angle smaller than 90 degrees. Bring up the hand closer to the hip. And roll back. Other side. Same thing. Raise the leg, bring it over. Feel the opening of your shoulders. Fully relax the straight arm and the shoulder. If it's not relaxable, if it's tension, walk your hand closer to your hip so you can fully relax. And coming back. On our forearms, spin tall. I want you to lengthen the legs backwards, then lengthen from the navel, chest, rib cage, lots of space. Then hands are to front, half cobra. So still keep your shoulders, your elbows, bended. I don't want you to strain your back. So don't push into your hands. The movement starts from your center, abdomen, chest. Don't push through the arms. Exhale, release. Hands closer, cobra, and directly to the knees and hands or straight into plank. Good. One leg parallel to the mat. Then change. Other leg parallel to the mat. Then change. Push it into downward dog. Drop your head. Keep your shoulders wide open. Feel the breath to the nose, all the way down. Press your thighs back even more. Press your heels down a little more. The more you stay, the more you open. Good. Bring your feet closer for balance. Inhale, right leg up, down dog split. Looking forward, come up on the toes. Plank with one leg parallel to the mat. And up again. Bend the knee in the air, rotate to the ceiling. Gaze underneath the right armpit. Coming back to center, straight into pigeon. Walk the back leg backwards. Walk your arms backwards. Create a space in your upper body. Release the pelvis. Relax the face. Smile. Then walk your hands forward. Find some support. And fully relax. Great. Inhale, raise your head. Roll on your right side. Bring the back leg all the way over. Or you might want to keep the right leg straight, nice and tall. Lengthen up. Again, from the waist. Good. Rotate backwards. Then other side. Hug your knee really tight. Great. Then take the upper leg and rock the baby. Try to bring the leg higher if available. Then lift it down. So let's do some circles here. Feel how you change the weight from one sitting bone to the other, one side to the other, and turn around the other way. Good. Let's find your way back into the tabletop, knees and hands, to do the other side. So widen the chest, prepare for your downward dog. Feel it, be aware, and come up into your dog. Fully extended, fully expanded, and still comfortable. Bring feet closer for balance, left leg up, down dog splits, come up on the right toes, transfer weight to front, plank with one leg parallel, hold it. Then roll back into down dog splits, bend the knee in the air, open hips, rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath your left armpit. Coming back to center, bring the knee all the way to front in pigeon, walk the back leg backwards. Walk your hands backwards. As you release the pelvic floor, you lengthen up the upper body, starting from the waist, up. Then bend forward, find some support, whatever you have there. Use it so you can fully relax. Feel your breath. So if your breath is fully relaxed, you know you are also relaxed. If your breath is heavy, hard, that means you should change a little bit something, as we call the pause. Wait for an inhale, raise your head, roll on the left side, coming up, bring the back leg all the way over. Nice and tall. Rotate towards one side, spinal twist one way. Really open up. So please don't tense your core, your abdomen here. Leave it free to rotate more as more space opens up for us. Another side, don't forget at center to create even more space. Hug the knee tight. And come back. Take the baby and rock the baby. Great. Back into the tabletop. Take your time. Follow your own way. Side to side hips. Good. Walk your hands backwards. Lengthen up. I want you to align your pelvic floor here. And lengthen up. Tailbone down. Shoulders back away from the ears. Now push your chest forward, push your hips forward, open up. Elbows close to each other. Keep breathing. And interlace your hands to the back. Open up the heart even more. Push your hips forward. Then release. Let's move into the extended child pose. Open more the knees and fully support your head. And the whole body should be fully relaxing on your mat. Great. Raise your head lazy, slowly, and creating more space, rotate towards one side and stay there. Relax your head somewhere. Stretching the side. Feel your breath. Feel your skin touching the floor, the mat. Then lazy coming up and travel to the other side. Again, fully relax, deeply relax. Only then you reach the stretch you are looking for. So we stretch one side here and we open the hips. And coming up, nice and happy. Let's prepare to come up into a down dog. Great. Keep breathing. Widen the shoulders even more. Make your dog smaller, bigger, as is comfortable for you. Spine straight. Now start walking your hands very slowly backwards towards your feet. And stay there. And another small step. Now I want you to imagine someone is gentle pulling your hips backwards. So more weight on the legs. And one more step, same thing. Probably your knees are straight by now. If not, that's okay. And let's walk all the way to the back into your forward bend. Drop your head completely. Nod your heads as in yes. And slowly bend the knees and come up. One vertebra at a time. One more time, open up. Push your chest forward, arm sideways and up, back bend. And hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's knock on the door of life. Knees are soft. We go from the toes, not lacking anything. And we are towards the back of the mat, stepping forward with one leg, like hip distance apart. Push your hips backwards, hands on the hips, shoulders back, upper body parallel to the mat. Keep breathing. Hands to the heart, keep your shoulders back. Hands on the front leg, one on the front leg, one on the mat. Keep breathing. Lengthen up the back, keep pushing your hips backwards. Same thing, you have a strap around your hips, someone is pulling your hips backwards, very gentle. Then left hand on the hip, rotate to the ceiling. Maybe put your left hand on the lower back, palm down, looking forward. So left leg to front, left hand on the lower back, right hand on the mat. Slowly come up, all the way. Good, hands to the heart. Transfer weight to front. Bring the right knee up. Keep breathing. You can relax or try to grab the leg. Hold it, bring it higher. As much as it is. Closer to the chest. Slowly release and shake everything. Let's do the other side. So again, back of the mat. Step forward with the other leg, hip distance apart. Hands on the hips traveling back, upper body long as much as you can. Stop at parallel to the mat. Hands on the hips, shoulders back. Keep breathing. Both hands on the front leg, then left hand down, right hand on the front leg. Keep breathing. Now bring your right hand on the hip, rotate to the ceiling. Then place your hand on the lower back, palm down, looking forward again. Keep the right shoulder back. So I want you to rotate the palm and feel what's happening with your shoulders. Palm on the back, palm up. So keep the palm on the back and slowly come up. Hands together to the heart. Transfer weight to front. Bring the back leg forward and up. You can stay there or you can grab from the shin bone. Raise your leg higher as much as you can. Keep breathing. Slowly release. Shake, shake, shake. Shake everything. Knocking at the door of life. And wait. Let's move to the front of the mat. and open up the legs. Feet parallel to each other. Hands to the heart. Let's bend one knee, then the other. Find the distance between your legs as you move from one side to the other, so you are comfortable. Then let's go down, hands down. Let's go all the way we can. Extend the leg and move your hands forward. Releasing as much as we can the straight leg, toes up to the ceiling. Keep breathing. Long back. Move your hands back and transfer to the other side. All the way, toes up. Hands walking forward. Lengthen up. Again, opening the hips, stretching the straight leg, back of the straight leg, inside. And walk your hands backwards and come up to center. Open up the toes. And tailbone down. Now move one shoulder forward. So with your hands, outer rotate your inner thighs. And let's move to the other side. Other shoulder forward. Opening hips here and shoulders. Let's repeat one more time. So with your hands, outer rotate your inner thighs. Then one shoulder forward. Then the other one. And slowly come up. Bring your feet closer to each other. And shake it out. Good. Open up legs again, one foot out, one foot in, warrior two. Keep the back, the tailbone down. So don't lean forward, don't lean back, straight in the middle. Straighten up the front knee, side triangle. You can stay here or revert your triangle if you want to move a little faster. Hand on the hip first, then up. Then we move into half moon. Walk your hands forward, raise the back leg, hand on the heart or up. Then coming up. Relax, let's do the other side. Other foot out, back foot in. Bend the front knee, fully align. Nice and easy. Warrior two. Straighten up the front knee, side triangle, or reverted triangle, or both. If you like to stay more here, I prefer that to create more space and hold it longer. Do so. If you need, do the reverted triangle also. Then hands down, transfer weight to front, raise the back leg, half moon, or hands down. Coming up and relax. Great. Let's do a little more balance. Hands to the heart, soften the knees, transfer weight on your weakest leg, cross leg the other way. Open the hip as much as it is and sit lower if available. Slowly come up and release. Shake, 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 other side. So I have the space, I gentle press here so my upper body is aware, transferring weight, crossing the legs, opening the hip, then bending the knee. Keep your neck soft. Slowly come up. Shake, shake, shake. And let's try a little more. On one side, tree pose. You can stay lower or higher. It's up to you. It's up to your body, your emotions. Then hold the foot and move into dancer. Hand in, raise the back leg. Hold it longer or release. Shake, shake, shake. Let's do the favorite side. Hands to the heart. Always check your body before you start. 3. Beautiful trees. Moving into Natarajasana, dancer pose. And inside, raising the back leg, reaching forward through the fingers. So coming up, don't hold it longer just because it's your favorite side. Relax. Again, knocking on the door of life. Let's do something that we didn't do in for a long time. Back of the mats. On one side, hands to the heart, don't look. So step one heel right in front of the toes. Then transfer weight other side, slowly. Feel every single beat of your foot, one after the other. And when you reach all the way to the front of the mats, come up on your toes. And you can stay there or bend the knees and go lower on the toes. And up. Move to the other edge. And we are walking backwards on the same way. Toes close to the heel. We are doing this to develop awareness. The more aware we are, the more we can adjust and adapt to our life, to our experiences. Good. Shake, shake, shake. Remember, stress. When we are stressed, we tense muscles. When the muscles are stressed, we cannot breathe properly, and so on. Everything is related. So the more you are aware, you feel something is not right, you can apply the correction. So let's relax. And move to the middle of the mats. Slowly going down into a squat. Heels down if available, if not, whatever it is, you can even sit on blocks. With your upper arms, you open more the hips. Then we sit and prepare for both, but before that, let's open more the hips. So one leg over. I already feel it. This is my weakest side. Nice and tall back. Don't surrender. Bring the leg closer. And change sides. Other leg crossed. Feel the stretch on your glutes. Then release. Let's lay down on our back and we'll do the same thing again. But before we do that, we hug the knees and really tight close to the chest and rock from side to side. Then let's repeat what we did sitting. So one leg crossing over, open the hip from the inner thigh. Good, then bring them close to you, hold them with straps, with arms, on the shin bones, back of the leg, doesn't matter. What matters is to relax your shoulders and keep the back of the neck long. I feel the stretch on my glutes. And my upper body is fully relaxed. Good. Release the arms, bring the legs to the lower leg side. Rotate the upper body the opposite direction. If you need more stretch on the glutes, with your hand, gentle press on the knee as much as it's comfortable. So here what you are doing, stretching the glutes, yes. Opening the shoulders on the opposite side. So same side with the glutes. Prepare for transition, so engage more muscles and back to center. Other side, crossing the legs, bring them to the chest, hold them after you open the hip. So if you want to work out more of these, one specific area, hold the pose for longer time. Start with 30 seconds and increase to 1 minute and up to 3. Excuse me. Gradually. To correct an imbalance, we need to address it specifically. Then let's release the arms and rotate the legs. Same thing. Fully surrender. If you are not comfortable, change your position. Adjust it. So you feel some stretch, but you can bear it. It's still comfortable. Again, engage for the transition. Knees to the chest, one hand on each knee, side to side. And hold the big toes, bend the knees, open legs, and drop the shoulders. Knees are bending. Then straighten up the knees, same thing. Feel the difference. Now you feel the stretch more on the back of the legs. Let's bend the knees again and pull the toes towards you. You feel it more on the hips. Straighten the legs, you feel it more on the back of the legs. So every single variation, like I already told you, it's addressing a different aspect. It's a different gift for our bodies. Release everything and feet down, shake your legs. Let's rotate the neck and head towards one side, stay there for 5, 4, Then go to the other side for 5, 4, 3, and back again. So let's come up in bridge, shoulder blades together, raise your hips, open your heart. Keep the knees distance apart. Long neck. Wide open chest. Strong legs. Let's try to keep it for 3 more deep breaths. Strengthening muscles. Slowly release. Up your knees. Again, circles or side to side or cross legs, side to side. Whatever you like. The cross leg change. The other foot on top. And feet up. Shake your legs. Drop your knees sideways. Soles of the feet together. Stay there. Then bring the knees together. Bring them to the chest. Hug them. Rock from side to side. Then knees bended, feet on the mat. Bring your arms up 90 degrees. And now try to reach with your right fingers. Then with your left. So raising the shoulders. Then relax. Let's prepare for Shavasana. Lay down on your back or sitting or legs on the wall, on the ball. Whatever comfortable position you choose. Close your eyes. And fully relax. Observe the breath, the inhales, the exhales. Try to count them to see how long, how many counts you inhale, how many counts you exhale. Try to feel if you breathe more through one nostril, then through the other one. And just leave it there, don't do anything, just observe. To feel how deep is your breath. Is it too shallow? Is it very deep, very deep? Don't change it, just be natural. No judgment here. Just an assessment. Just an observation. Put one hand on the heart, one hand on the abdomen. And feel the breath moving the body naturally. Again, you don't do anything. Now let's try to take a deep inhale through the nose, then hold it for 2 short counts, then exhale long, hold it for 2 short counts. So inhale, hold it for 1, 2, exhale, hold it for 1, 2. Do it on your own. Don't force it, take the time that it is. For the inhale and for the exhale, don't change anything. Just a pause. So as you observe naturally, the breath has 4 counts. Is 1 inhale, 1 pause, 1 exhale, and another pause. Breathe normal and observe this. Just bring the attention to the whole body, toes to head, and slowly start your transition. Moving small parts, maybe taking wrists, ankles, tucking the knees, rock from side to side, circles, whatever you feel necessary for your body. Roll on one side with bended knees when you're ready. Stay longer, don't follow me. I'm rushing a bit just for the video, but you can do it on your own time. And when you are coming up, seated, cross-legged, let's do just a few counts of Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Remember, we want to balance our body, our mind, our emotions. And as we breathe differently to our two nostrils, many times we breathe a little more on one side than to the other. Sometimes more oxygen is going to the opposite side of the brain. And let's try to adjust that. So with your favorite hand, thumb close to one nostril, the other will be ready to close the other one. So close one nostril, inhale through the other one. Then close the other one, open the first one, and exhale. Stay there and inhale. Close it, open the other one, exhale. Inhale. Lock, open the other one, exhale. And inhale. Then switch, close, open the other one, exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more on your own. Deep, long breaths. And breathe normal. If you practice pranayama on your own, start with short amounts of time and increase daily a little bit at a time. If you feel dizzy, stop. It might be because of too much oxygen at once in our brain. And start again, short periods of time. Let's rub our hands together. And let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. Already, very gentle, slowly come up. And thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this special time together. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Namaste.